Okay, we are back with some more Sabrina Carpenter. And next up, we're doing Inside Sabrina's Short and Sweet Tour looks with Vogue. Shouts out Vogue, dude. I'll link the original in the description. Coming in clutch with these collaboration interviews. Also, like, it's not even really an interview, but just like this, cool stuff. Okay, we're going to the comments at the end. Let's just go. Let's check it out.
The looks for tonight's show.
Can't wait.
Oh my god. Hey Vogue,
I'm curious, like, what are all the looks? Because from what I've seen, all the looks it's like the same thing but different colors. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of like Taylor with her bodysuit, where it's like the same thing but different colors.
Sabrina, and
is that all it is?
The Short and Sweet Tour in Philadelphia, which is a very special show because it's where I was born. It's my hometown.
She was born in Philly.
I'm gonna show you some of our looks. Let's go.
Really? Huh? I didn't expect that. Oh, okay, there's different outfits.
So tonight is going to be a very special show. We're debuting some new variations of things. And yeah, it's just like such a special time every time I get to play Philly. This is Jared. Jared just has such an amazing understanding of the idea I have in my head and how to elevate it.
Guys, I'm worried about this. When I put my hair back, I don't do a man bun because I'm scared of how tight it is. I do like a little floppy ass ponytail. But if I were to put my hair back like that in a bun, is that not pulling on his hair? Like, is that not like really bad for your hair? Because I like doing a man bun, but I stopped doing it because I'm worried I'm going to go bald. And that's a real concern for men, guys. That's a real concern. I don't want to lose my hair, guys. You know what I mean? But like, is it pulling on his hair?
That's such an amazing
that doesn't look healthy for it.
Of the idea I have in my head and how to elevate it times 1,000. And the like structure I like on my body and the shapes that I love for my body, the colors that I feel are really complimentary.
She has such a good idea of like who she is in the best way, yes. In an amazing way. We started working on tour looks summer, I think like July after Coachella.
Yeah. Like we have so much time for this.
But it came together.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I think that was
they were cooking
amount of time.
Yeah. I really started to think about like, what am I going to be able to last in on stage?
True.
What is going to
get really hot?
Really great from the people that are all the way in, the nosebleeds to the person that's in the front row. This was my that are all the way in,
I don't think anything she's wearing is going to be noticed from people back here, unless they're looking at the screens. But then again, it's like a screen. You know what I mean? No one wants to look at a screen, but if you have to, they're going to. I've never been to a concert, and I feel like I'd still really enjoy it in the nosebleeds, but I would be a little bit upset just because it's like, you're not up close. I feel like everyone wants to be up close, right? But yeah, which is how it is.
Leads to the person that's in the front row. This was my first time doing wardrobe changes on tour, truthfully.
Also, the nice thing is that very early on, you were like, I want all the looks to be exactly the same for each act, but just change colors.
I don't like that.
The way we change.
Guys, I don't like that. Like, that's like Taylor with her bodysuit. Like, it's really fucking cool and all, but like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I want some Lady Gaga fashion up in here. You know what I mean? I want some like unique, awesome fucking styling, not just different color variations. It's like when Taylor had the TTPD fucking dress that had like, that it looked like paper with writing on it. Like, that was fucking art. That shit was sick. I wish they would come up with stuff like that all the time. You know what I mean?
Change it up is through colors and details and accessories and like little things here and there. So that way I always know what I'm getting into every night, but the audience can feel like they're seeing something new consistently. At the end of the day, I have to just
it's just a different color
in the outfits, and if I'm not, like, the performance is 2 out of 10. So first comes like comfort level, then comes like what can we do for the girls, and then comes like, how can we round this out and make this feel so unique. Maybe it's flipping order. Maybe it's the second and then the third is for the girls. Like, I feel like for the girls is like the lyrics and the tights and the little...
Yeah, that's true.
The shoes, the little Easter eggs.
Act 1, she's coming out of a bathtub.
Huh? Easter eggs?
Yes, of course. Doesn't know that the show's happening, is in a towel. And the vibe is like, oh my God, I have nothing to wear. And you open it, look amazing.
Have something to wear. So the towel was a...
The towel was a thing.
We found an old reference of someone doing it with a jacket.
Yeah.
And she basically reveals the jacket, and inside the jacket, it's the same color as the dress. So then, once we started to create the introduction for the show, I really wanted to be in a towel, but I was like, oh, that means I gotta be naked under there. I don't wanna be naked. It's a lot of work. Then we thought about doing a strapless corseted
Wait, she's joking, right? She's joking. She didn't seriously think. She didn't. She didn't. She wouldn't. There's like kids in the crowd. They're not gonna do that. Dude, you would not do that. That's so funny. She said it so casually. I'm like 99% sure that was a joke, but the way it came out, it was so like. You wouldn't think it's a joke if your mind's kind of off. You know what I mean?
Introduction for the show. I really wanted to be in a towel, but I was like, oh, that means I gotta be naked under there. I don't want to be naked. It's a lot of work. Then we thought about doing a strapless, corseted bodysuit to hide, you know. And then the towel is the reveal of the show, and it makes it fun every night for people to see what color I'm gonna come out in. I think the towel was the only outfit we had for a long time.
Guys, does the color get anyone hyped? I'm very curious about the variations because Taylor does it too, and I never understood it. Like it's pretty. You got like, you know, the bedazzle. It's really pretty, the design and all. But if it's like my favorite color, purple, whoa, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be like that's nice. I'll be like, oh, that's really pretty, you know. But I'm not gonna be like it's not gonna change my experience. You know what I mean? What would change my experience if it was the outfits were more like unique and more like fucking, you know, artsy or something?
Yeah.
That's not wrong.
The corseted outfit.
It's gonna be me complaining the entire time.
Because there's a stiffness to it, but my waist is non-existent, so we love her.
And then midway through the first song, puts a baby doll dress on.
And I remember being so excited when I was like, I'm gonna get to wear a baby doll on stage because it feels like pajamas. Like, it's so comfortable. So when I throw that on over the corset, I have no insecurities, no like thoughts about anything because I'm just so comfortable in those little dresses.
I mean, baby doll, that was like a motif that I feel like has been here throughout the whole album.
So we started with
Baby
SNL.
doll.
I think it was the first like true baby doll.
For a performance, yeah.
Yeah, for a dress that we did.
Bridget Bardot, such good baby dolls in like the 60s.
It's a brand or a style?
Baby dolls that we were looking at. And it's kind of like, I mean, you know better than me, but girlies getting ready.
It's like Grease in the bedroom. The girls are getting ready. I think it was
It
really
is.
inspired by Bye Bye Birdie, and she's like dancing around her room. And I think like stuff like that felt very beneficial to the set. Act 1 is really set in the main kind of living space. And so this like getting ready for this party is kind of happening.
I didn't think of that.
It's like
with
right
the set.
before sunset. Like our main screen for the show is a window pretty consistently. And so you start to see the colors change as it gets later and later, and
Now
the
you're at the
whole
club.
show takes us through one night. It's inspired by Playboy After Dark, but it's Sabrina After Dark. Act
What's
2 is
Playboy After
obviously,
Dark?
like,
Guys, I know what Playboy is. You know, Hugh Hefner and all that stuff. But what's After Dark? That sounds
After Dark, but it's Sabrina After Dark.
Sabrina
Act 2
After
is
Dark.
obviously like the cocktail hour, and it's where things are starting to heat up. Everyone's like a little tipsy, not too crazy, but like, you know, the band starts to get a little more jazzy. Our renditions and arrangements
Jazzy.
change. But then the next outfit is like not corseted. That's the one where I'm doing the bulk, I would say, of like the movement in the show is in the second act. So having the cat suit in that act has been really helpful.
Oh,
for
that's a
movement.
cat suit.
We were looking at Marilyn Monroe wears a good amount of cat suits. There's one from There's No Business Like Show Business. It's black with a teal sash, and she's in a little dancer heel, and like
We tried the sash.
that didn't go well.
Even like I was always really inspired by like Audrey Hepburn and Funny Face because of how classic and minimal and how much she's moving.
Is that a
in
cat suit as
movie, and
well?
You can really see her movements because of the black, and it just looks so sleek. It was always really exciting that it could be black and snatched, and then you added the gloves and little details,
Snatched.
and that's what's made it feel kind of more unique to me. My changes are just a little under 2 minutes. They're pretty fast, but that's why I also try to make the visuals very meaningful in between, so that wardrobe changes don't feel so like. Technically, within the
feel like
first look,
that's
there's
fine.
2 looks because you have
Wardrobe, 2
the
minutes, that's
corset without
fine.
The baby doll, then we put the baby doll on. Second look, we have the feather reveal where we have
There's like a feather that's snapped onto
Feather?
the cat suit that. You
Oh,
do a twirl and it gets pulled off.
I think I might have seen that
and then
before.
we rotate those feather colors. And then in the third act, we really wanted to do this skirt reveal, but I was like, there ain't no way I can sing
Ain't
more
no
than one
way.
song in this long skirt because it's so damn heavy.
No one knows this.
Can I
They're
see it?
so heavy.
They're so heavy.
And that one is like ABBA, I feel like, inspired.
We went
That?
to the ABBA show, the ABBA Voyage show in London. There was this one fabric that,
Oh, wait, that set background. You guys see
the
that?
ABBA show, the ABBA Voyage show in London. There was
That
this
wait, these
one
little that. Oh my god, that looks amazing. That background, and it's moving too. Oh my lord. Are those on the screen? No, they're not on the screen. I think there's some on the screen, but then there's also some that's hanging over the crowd. That's fucking awesome. Wow.
Fabric that one of the girls was wearing. It was so gorgeous, and it
the
was
same
like
kind?
liquidy, and it just moved, and it
That
was
was
a hologram.
nice.
I was like,
Yes, dude, that was nice.
it was so gorgeous, and it was
Look at that. Oh. Wow, dude. It's got like Native American vibes to it. I love that shit. That's pretty. That's pretty.
like liquidy, and it just moved, and it was a hologram. I was like, I need that.
It was a
goddamn
hologram.
outfit. Like, it's so beautiful, but it wasn't,
wasn't
real.
real?
So I was just like, we need to do our own version of this. That one of the girls
the
was
fuck?
wearing. It was so gorgeous, and it was like liquidy.
Wait, I remember the Tupac hologram. What year was that? Like 2014, 2013? Everyone was like, yo, this is going to change everything. Artists are going to lose their jobs. And no one used it. I feel like no one ever used the artist hologram thing. But with ABBA, that looks really good.
But it wasn't real. So I was just like, we need to do our
It
own
wasn't real.
version of this.
It's all consistent. So Act 1 is all done by Victoria's Secret, Act 2 is all done by Patou, and then Act 3 is all Ludovictus Saint Sernin.
But we have like a few shows where it feels like the teams are a really, really big
designers,
part of
like
that state and like really important to them. I just always love to show. love
That's cool.
those
That's
teams. I'm
unique. You see that? I like that. That's
grateful
unique.
For this show, it feels like I don't have to stress about, what's going on and off me. I could just think about my performance and being in the moment and the songs
wonder-
I'm singing.
I wonder how many people in the crowd know her. You know what I mean? Because it's like, that's her hometown. I'm guessing Philly's pretty big. But like, there's definitely got to be like people that like knew her and like, well, actually, I don't know. She was like on Disney and stuff. So maybe she went to like a private school or something, right? Where like, I don't know. So maybe not. I don't know if she had like a normal upbringing, like a public school or whatever.
You know this, but I'm going to tell you
Yeah,
again.
wait, let me know, like, what am I wearing tonight?
You're going to be wearing this. It's
Okay.
red. Super crucial information.
It's the first time I'm seeing the red version of this look, and it's so beautiful. Go Phillies. I really hope people like know that this is a reference to like my hometown. I love that the tights have little kiss marks on them, little bedazzled kisses. Usually we have lyrics on the tights right around here, and they kind of look like a tattoo on my leg, which is really cool. But tonight we opted for the kiss so it could match. Oh yes.
Okay,
these are
yeah.
our-
Matching's important.
the
What does that say?
earrings.
You'll be wearing
I will be
Motherfucker.
wearing these. And
Does anyone see this though? Like, unless she like lifts up her feet, you know what I mean? Like, that's
by the way,
hilarious.
every night.
We actually have more.
We do?
Different words.
Oh wait, what else do we have?
We'll find out.
The nice thing about these ones is these are bedazzled.
What
and
is it? I
most,
wanna know.
Character shoes are not bedazzled. This is Act 2. Tonight we'll wear the white feather.
We're still deciding the bow color. We're going to try it on. We
Could
have
be white, could be red.
Yeah, red feathers.
Red?
Could be nice.
Red could be nice.
Surprise.
This we put on for the conversation.
Conversation pick. Mm-hmm. Jinx. I like it because it feels more like a
Jinx?
sleepover.
It does.
That's my
Act
dog's
2,
name.
She goes into a conversation pit and all the friends come and it's like campfire songs. So
Yeah, so it's just chill. We're just
Conversation
chilling in our
pit?
robes.
Yeah.
She said.
And then Act 3, would you like to pick it up?
yeah, that's
Well,
the
actually,
mini skirt. You do that one. I'll do this one.
So first, which is crazy, the fact that I'm wearing 9 articles of clothing. But we have the top, and we have the mini skirt, and then we put on the large skirt over the mini skirt. And that way, once we pull this little contraption,
And it just falls
this
off.
just comes off,
Magic.
and I'm seduced by whoever is in front of me before I sing Juno.
And then the boots.
Who
change
was
color
it?
heart.
Who was it before? I saw a video. I think it was that Rachel Sinat girl. I think, right? She was there at the concert. I don't know if Sabrina brought her on stage. I don't think so. I don't remember.
Before I sing Juno.
And then the boots change color hearts.
And sometimes they're
They change colors?
not filled in, and sometimes
No.
they are filled in.
They're
Oh, on
very-
the inside.
This is just the most like gold.
It looks so
I was gonna say
Christmassy,
nude-
though.
No, it's the,
The
most,
white
like,
and red. It reminds me of
gorgeous sparkle
Santa.
I've ever seen in my life. So especially when we have it in different colors, it's just like always so beautiful to see it with the visuals.
And then this
Are the
is
gems?
a jersey, just for the end. Yeah.
69.
No. Yeah, it's very cute. Might need to be shorter.
It's going to be.
Okay.
It's too long.
It's like it's pretty long.
This This goes on first. I mean, we have to try it on. It is.
We actually
You've
do
never
have to
tried
try
this
it.
on
I've never
before.
tried this on. We got to make sure it fits.
So that's actually important.
The gems aren't anything like super expensive on the dresses, right? The gems are just like basic bedazzled gems. Because there's no way they're putting rubies, all those little rubies,
First
right?
look reveal.
Iconic.
Phillies.
Iconic.
Okay, let's go.
So iconic.
Mwah.
Aw. That was nice. That was nice. I was kind of hoping we'd see like some other like, you know, outfits and stuff, but it really is. It's kind of like 4 outfits with different variations of colors. And I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't really like that. I kind of wish there was more to it. Like just you know, like art. I want them to look at it in an art kind of mindset. My waist is non-existent, so we love her. We need that Sabrina lingerie line immediately. Didn't she do something? Kim Kardashian, I guess. I guess that's not her own line, but it's a collab with, you know, a lingerie line, I think. I don't know. She's such a theater kid. It was the most theatrical, oh my God, concert I've been to, and it shows in the way she's talking about it. Her stylist absolutely crushed it. She looks absolutely gorgeous. We've needed a pop star like her for years. Oh my God. Well, they know their references. You can tell how much thought and effort went into this. True. But again, guys, I just don't like the idea. It's just different colors. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different colors. It's like 4 different outfits with different colors, dude. You know that towel was heavy as fuck too because of the sound it made when she dropped it. Did it make a loud noise?
So go Phillies. Okay, let's go sing.
Wait, it kind of did. It might just be the material though on the outside. I don't think it's like a real towel. Actually, it might be. I don't know.
Go Phillies.
Also, again, are those like real gems or are they just like, you know, little gemstones that anyone can buy? You know, I feel like they're not like real rubies because that'd be insanely expensive. I think. Vogue never fails to give us exactly what we want. True. I'm in love with her tour wardrobe. I'm so serious. These are literally the best tour outfits I've ever seen. The little details, the colors, the little changes in every act. Well, I'm a guy, so I guess my opinion doesn't matter. But like, it's just, dude, you know, I just wish there was more like variations rather than just color. Like actual, like, you know, like I said, the TTPD with fucking Taylor with that dress that had the writing on it. It was so fucking cool and unique, and she always does the bodysuit, so I was really glad to see that she did that. A really dope switch up. Anyways, interesting video, dude. It's cool to see like the behind the scenes and learn like they actually know their lore behind this stuff, which is really cool. Again, I'll link Vogue in the description, man. Shouts out Vogue. Go leave a like. They're really clutch with these videos. And yeah, guys, much love. Peace out.